Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside Jim Pignataro Gymnasium, where today it's the visiting Northbridge Rams with a 3-6 record, taking on the Grafton Gators, who currently sit at 7-2. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a busy week for the Gators. It all started off on Wednesday night. They took a trip out to Acton Boxborough, top Division I program. I'll tell you what, that was not an easy game. Gators ended up falling 80-63 was the final score, but a resilient effort from Coach Botrytis' team really put in a shift. Then the very next day, they made the trip, not a far one, over to Shrewsbury High School for a mid-watch battle, and the Gators came out on top. 52-51 was the final. They edged them out by 1 point. What a victory. And now here they are home today for a Swickle matchup, taking on the Northbridge Rams. Take a look at that game against Shrewsbury. The Gators were led by Larry Lamar's 16 points. And we've seen this season how pivotal he really is to the team. He's just got a knack for drawing fouls inside the paint and just very influential. Mark Dixon also had 10 points in that game. Remember, last time out against Northbridge, Dixon hit a big three-pointer to send the game into overtime. Today, though, the Gators expect maybe a little bit of an easier matchup, not to give them the commentator's curse. I was talking to a few guys earlier today during school. They were saying, it was a difficult game early against Northbridge in the season. Gators came out on top, but today they really want to show them who this Gators team is. And we're really looking forward to it. Tip-off coming up in just about 5 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon on the GHN official channel. I'm Ben Clements. Tip-off between the Rams and the Gators just around the corner. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Pignataro Gymnasium for this Friday afternoon clash of two Swickle rivals. Gators and the Rams are tipped off. Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with us. Excited to have you here. Gators have the ball to start. Larry Lamar inside to James Hanna. James Hanna for an easy 2-point finish. And the Gators are off to a strong start. Remember, these teams met earlier in the year. Gators came out on top in overtime. But since then, the Gators had a record of 7-2. The Rams have been in a rough period. Only 3 wins this year and 6 losses. Here they are swinging the ball around early. 3-point shot, high arcing air ball. Murray trying to get the board. He can't. Stays with the Rams. Rams are coached by Aaron Katz. He leads his team to a familiar trip to Grafton High School. Obviously, these teams play twice a year as members of the Swickle League. And the ball goes to the top of the key. Holder Hins drops it off. Flato, good find to Holder Hins and takes a tumble. James Hanna gets called for the foul as he went up for the block. And Tyrese Holder Hins, the senior forward, will go to the line for 2. Holder Hins, one of the only seniors on this Northbridge roster, can't get either at the line, and Lamar will bring it up now for the Gators. Larry Lamar, who dropped 16 points last night at Shrewsbury, leading the Gators to a 52-51 win. Great find, Mark Dixon, easy lay-in, and already just over a minute in, Coach Katz calls his first time out of the game. We'll step aside. Two easy finds to Dixon and Hanna have the Gators up 4-0 early on here. Thanks again for joining us on this Friday afternoon. Gators got the 3:30 tip again. We've seen that a few times this year. Here's Lamar working on defense against Schiavone. Schiavone, great pass to Holder Hins, drops it, and it's going the way of the Gators. Holder Hins getting open in that paint early, and they're finding him, the Rams, but not connecting the baskets as of yet. Lamar thought about pulling up, drops it to Dixon. Here's Murdy, didn't play last time out against the Rams, drops it to Hanna. Hanna puts one up, no good. Ball bouncing around, Holder Hins comes out with it in the end, and here come the Rams. Schiavone with a cross-court pass, looking to O'Mara. Top of the key, Schiavone cuts it back out. 3-pointer attempt from Flato. No good. Rebound, Larry Lamar. 2 minutes into this one now. Lamar pulling up from 3-point. Casual. Ice in his veins. Larry Lamar. Gators lead 7-0. Big start for the Gators offensively. Here comes Bersili. But the foul is offensive. And it's going the way of the Gators. Not a good start for the visiting Rams. Lamar bringing the ball up again. Drops it to Murdy. Murdy off the screen from Hanna. Back to Lamar, who cuts into the paint, throws a floater up off the top of the rim. Rebound, Dixon. Dixon drops it in. Dixon's got 4 early here. It's 9-0 Gators, 2.5 minutes into this one. Flotto, blocked. Mark Dixon gets his own board, though. Dixon goes for it again, gets another block into the hands of Robertson, and here he comes. Leading the charge down the court, drops it to Lamar, who will reset it. Corner, Dixon thought about a shot. Lovely pass, shove Murdy wide open three-pointer. Can't get it. Hannah, board falls to Robertson, throws one in, up off the glass, and good. Jake Robertson. Talk a little bit more about him later, but what a season he's having. 11-0 lead for the Gators. Rams yet to get on the board. Here's O'Mara. Handoff to Flotto. Flotto gets a screen from O'Mara, working against Hannah. Steal Robertson. Here comes the 2v1. Lamar taking it to the hoop. Drives, puts one in off the glass. It's good. 13-0 Gators. And another timeout by Coach Katz. Make no mistake, the Gators are off to a hot start in this one. Back onto the court with 4:31 left in this first quarter. And the Gators running away with it, dare I say, early. 13-0. And into the game for the Rams, Marcus McLeod, the sophomore. He brings it up, dumps it to number 0, whose shot does not fall. And Lamar will bring it up yet again. Dixon, Hannah, Lamar. Finds Dixon. Dixon posting up. Loses his dribble, and it's going to the Rams. Good offensive motion here early from Coach Petritis' offense. Schiavone, it's out wide now. Gonna throw up a three-pointer. Can't get it. Rebound, James Hannah. Here comes Lamar. Lamar dumps it. Dixon gonna pull up from 2. Can't get it. Rebound falls to Flotto. McLeod into the corner. Back to Flotto. Driving baseline. Tries to throw up a cheeky little layup. Doesn't get it. And now here come the Gators yet again. Lamar pulling up from 3. Rims out. Gators haven't scored since that second Rams timeout. McLeod had a look. Decides not to take it. David Schiavone gets himself back on the ball, driving against Murdy. Top of the key now. D'Alfonso, shot blocked, no good. And Lamar will slow the tempo down with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Dixon in the corner, swings it to Hannah. Robertson, Hannah. 17 on the shot clock. Lamar. Murdy pulling up. Rims out. Dixon fighting for the board. He can't get it. Here come the Rams. Kicked out to the corner. McLeod. Pump fakes. Goes in. Blocked by Dixon. Keeps his rebound, though. Flotto. Drives to the hoop. Can't get the lay-in. The Rams just can't get on the board here. Shots not falling. Murdy. Look to Dixon. Dixon. Shot is blocked. No foul called. Plauto trying to get the Rams on the board. Goes to the hoop. Doesn't fall. Rams keep the ball, though. Schiavone kicks it out. Good look, but it's faked by O'Mara. Spinning on Dixon. Here's Flauto. 25 on a fresh shot clock. Flauto working on Robertson. Lays it in and gets the foul. So Flauto gets the first points of the night for the Northbridge Rams, and he'll have a chance to make it a three-point play after the foul by Jake Robertson. Anthony Becerril checks back in, and so will Tyrese Holder-Hins. You know, I remember him from last year's matchup. Definitely player to keep an eye on for the Rams. Free throw is knocked down, so it's 13-3 Gators, 10-point lead with 1:32 left in this first quarter. Cross-court pass, Robertson pulling up. Shot's no good. Dixon works his way to the rebound, though. Here's Lamar now. Falls into the hands of Robertson, and he lays it in off the glass for two. 4 early points for Jake Robertson. Rams moving the ball offensively. Becerril. McLeod throws one up. Drains it. Marcus McLeod hits the three-pointer with 56 seconds left in the first quarter. And Lamar will bring it up again. Under a minute to play. Top of the paint. Lamar nearly picked off. Good handles. Murdy, that's deep. Just can't get it to fall. And 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Rams trying to turn it around. McLeod just hit that big three. Now he sets the screen for Flauto. Throws a prayer up. Holder-Hins is stripped, but it will stay with the Rams with 20.1 on the clock. David Schiavone checking back in, the junior guard for the Rams. And there's 14 on the shot clock, so the Rams won't have the final shot. Three-pointer goes up, and it's good. So the Rams making a little late surge. That's Anthony Becerril knocking it down. And it's 15-9, just 10 seconds left. Larry Lamar off the screen, got 5 on the clock now. Lamar pulls up from 2, rims out. Rams get the board, and that's the end of the quarter. Actually, that was not a bad shot. But it comes to an end. Gators were off to a 13-0 start. But the Rams have been on a 9-2 run to respond to that. We got a good one here. 15-9, Gators lead. Second quarter up next. Second quarter, underway. Schiavone, McLeod. Nice drop pass to Holder-Hins. Desperately tries to keep it in. He can't. Here comes Murdy. Spins. Throws up a 2, can't get it. And offensive foul, I think, is the call. Yeah, James Hanna gets called for it. And he'll have his seat now. Into the game comes Spencer Ford, number 10. The veteran senior for this Gators team, dropped 5 points in their last game here at home against the Sharon Eagles. That was last Sunday. McLeod. Schiavone got 15 on the shot clock. Back to McLeod. Good possession from the Rams, but it's thrown away. A little bit of the commentator's curse. Murdy. Robertson holds it up, finds Ford. Ford will kick it to Dixon. 16 on the shot clock. Murdy pulls up for it, and there it is. Shove Murdy knocks down the jumper. 17-9 the score. Risky pass into the corner. Caught by D'Alfonso, and pushing foul on Ford. And the cameo of the junior number 4, Lucas McInerney. His brother, of course, Ethan McInerney. The only boy in school history to score 1,000 points. Quite the accomplishment. Now playing at Riviere College. Holder Hins goes up, catches it, and is fouled. So the Rams are trying to work their way back into it after a tough start, to say the least. Schiavone set to inbound. Fresh shot clock for the Rams. Wide open McLeod. Don't know how he was so open. Misses the shot anyways. Gators completely lost him. But here comes Lamar. Top of the key, McInerney. Reset to Lamar. 20 on the shot clock. Kick to McInerney. Good find to Murdy. Nice little dump out to Dixon, who throws up the 3. In and out. Rebound Ford. And McInerney will throw one up now. No. Swatted out by Holder Hins. It'll stay with the Gators. Practically a fresh shot clock. We got 6:03 left in this first half. Dixon. Good find. Ford spins. Fouled as he goes up for 2. Spencer Ford, good ball handling inside the paint. Gators are really playing into their big men today. Dumping it to Dixon and Ford, who are really strong in those areas. Ford was 3 for 3 from the line against Sharon, but he misses this first one. Can't get the second either. Works back on defense as Schiavone throws one up. It's in off the glass. Rams have cut the lead to just 6 points. It's a 2-possession game. Lamar, Ford, McInerney. There's that dump to Dixon again. 20 on the shot clock. McInerney. Murdy's going to pull up from 3. He's shooting it well. They're just taking a few unlucky bounces. Schiavone was held up. Foul against McInerney. 5:20 left in this second quarter. Gators lead 17-11. But only 4 points since they started the game off on a 13-0 run. Here comes Schiavone bringing it up. Pick off from Murdy. Taking it to the hoop against Schiavone. Shove. Murdy can't get the lay-in. Rebound Ford. He's going back to the line. So already Spencer Ford pivotal on the offensive glass for the Gators. First one rims out. Holder Hins will have a seat. Short on the second one. O'Mara swings it top of the key. That's a good look for Brazil. Can't get it. Rebound Ford. Lamar. Dixon catches it. Swings it out wide to Murdy. Cross-court pass. Great look. McInerney. Got it. Looking like his brother Ethan, knocking down the clutch three-pointer. And the Gators lead by 9. Here come the Rams, though. Lamar with a reach-in foul as Becerro was charging the baseline. That's the second foul on Lamar. I think he's going to have a seat. First one just spins out. Bob Trost will come into the game for the first time. Jake Robertson returns. Second one is good. 8 points is the lead. McInerney throws it away carelessly. Here come the Rams. Robertson takes the charge, but there's no call. Tried to pull a Marcus Smart, but couldn't quite get it. Rams lay it in for 2, and 20-14 is the score here with 4:06 left in the second quarter. Let's take a little recap in case you missed it. Gators started this one off hot. 13-0 run to start the game. But the Rams have really surged back since that point. Rams on a 14-7 run. Gators have a lot of fouls. 2 on Lamar. He's out of the game right now. 2 on Hannah. He's also out of the game right now. Coach Petrides just calling for a little more energy from his team here. We know it is a thing in sports. You go up a lot, you start feeling comfortable, but you can't get comfortable. Murdy brings it into the corner. He'll try and reset it. Kicks it to Bob Trost. He's going to throw up a 3. Rims out. And the Gators will work back on defense here. Trost blocks Schiavone, but ref says it'll stay with the Rams. Good work getting back on defense from Trost there. Lobs one up to McLeod. Cross-court swing to Schiavone, who cuts in, throws up a floater. Off the glass, no good, and Robertson leads the charge down the other end for the Gators. Off the pick from McInerney. Robertson pulling up from deep. Shot's no good. Ball bounces out. Into the hands of Zach O'Mara. Dumps it to Flauto, taking on Dixon. Blocked by Dixon, but the foul. Controversial one there. But Dixon does get called. So 2 shots at the line for Adam Flauto, the junior. Gets the first shot, and look who's coming back into the game. Or first on tonight. it's the sophomore, number 15, Zealand Youngblood for the Gators, who last time here at home against Sharon made only his second appearance on the year, but he played very well. He's back in here. Robertson spinning. Dixon. Him and Murdy have almost reversed roles here for this play. Robertson's got it top of the key. Here's Murdy. Thought about a shot. Dixon posting up. Murdy fakes. Pulling up. That's a tough shot. Not tough for Shove Murdy, though. He knocks it down. 22-14. And Youngblood gets a hand on it. Rams stay with it. Easy drive to the hoop. And an easy two. That's Zach O'Mara. 6 points the lead. 2:24 left in this first half. Trost. Youngblood. Shove Murdy. That's deep. He's got it. Shove Murdy. Look at that. Flauto fouled as he drives in. Fouls on the floor. It's against Robertson. It's the first. McInerney's coming back in. Robertson having to see 2 fouls for him. Both are knocked down from the line. The lead is 7. Youngblood brings it up, kicks it to McInerney. Here's Murdy trying to drive in. Unlucky bounce. Murdy's been on fire, though, offensively in this second quarter. Picked off by McInerney. Driving to the hoop now, lobs it up for Dixon, and it's swatted down from Marcus McLeod, but good defensive awareness from the junior. Gators will inbound with 1:34 left in the first half. Youngblood. Zach O'Mara gets a hand in, swats it out. Youngblood will inbound again. Refs will just come together, have a discussion. Just gonna push the shot clock down a few ticks. So they move it down to 25 on the shot clock. Youngblood, now Dixon, he's in the corner. Drops it off to Murdy. Murdy fancy handles. Knocked out. Max McLeod with the reach in. 19 seconds on the shot clock now. So a few consecutive inbounds. Murdy will do it now. Lobs one high up. Youngblood gets it. Resets it, 15 on the shot clock. Youngblood makes a move. Fakes it. That was lovely. And Max McLeod came tumbling over Trost. How about that Euro step from the sophomore? You know, he's only played a few minutes for this team, but you can tell he's got some talent. He inbounds it on a fresh shot clock. Trost driving baseline. Bob Trost, lovely little over-the-head lay-in. Wide open shot in the corner, and it's good. Anthony Becerro knocks down the 3. Under a minute to play in this first half. Dixon. Youngblood finds Murdy. Top of the key, Trost got 15 on the shot clock. Picks up his dribble. Pivoting. Gets trapped. jump ball before the timeout was called. Little controversy. Coach Petritis thought that he called the timeout, but the ref is indicating that the jump ball was signaled first. Either way, ball stays with the Gators, but there's only 8 seconds on the shot clock. 31 seconds left in the half. Murdy gets it, gonna have to work with it quick. Off the screen, Murdy, 3 on the shot clock, takes it to the hoop, throws one up, no good. I'm not sure what happened there. The play died when the shot clock went off, but the shot was off before the shot clock expired. I'm not sure what the call is. I'm genuinely confused. I'm not, because the shot was clearly gotten off before the shot clock expired. There's definitely some confusion in the building right now. So the Rams will have the last shot of the half, as it appears. Schiavolone's going to bring it up. Hands it off to McLeod. He's got 13 seconds to work with. McLeod dumps it off to O'Mara. 7 seconds. Flauto, 5 seconds now. Takes it to the corner. Heaves one up. In and out, no good. And that's the end of the half. Gators started it off well, but the Rams have worked their way back into it. At the half, it's the Grafton Gators 27, the Northbridge Rams 21. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back. Getting ready to start this second half. It's the Grafton Gators 27 and the Northbridge Rams 21 on this Friday afternoon at Pignataro Gymnasium. Team's getting ready to come back on the floor, and we'll take this time to give you a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule. So the next time we'll be live is a week from today, Friday the 26th. Girls basketball will be here at home for a night game against Tantascwa. And that one is set to be a good matchup. And then the following day, the boys team are here for a 12 o'clock noontime tip-off. College basketball style. They'll be taking on another big name, Clinton, another big out-of-conference name. I mean, they've shown they can do it. You just look at that Sharon game. I don't think that win got enough, was talked about enough. I mean, they beat a really good Sharon team, and it wasn't like a buzzer beater kind of win. I mean, they beat them handily, and sure there was a comeback at the end of the game, but really impressive. Expect them to do it again against Clinton, hopefully. So the second half is underway. High press from the Gators. See how they come out in this third quarter. They've typically been good in second halves, but they have had rough stretches, so no way to see. We will see. O'Mara working on Hannah. Good defense from James Hannah. And there's the steal from Robertson. Flauto trying to keep it in, he can't. Lamar. Starting lineup back in for the Gators, by the way. Robertson gonna pull up from deep. Rims out into the hands of Hannah. Lamar taking him on 1v1. Goes to the hoop. Fouled. He'll have 2 shots. Can't get the first. Gets the second. Gators have had a somewhat difficult time free throw shooting today. And Lamar picks it off. Weird play. It hit off the rim and then into his hands, and he lays it in for 2. 3 points for Lamar in a quick span of time, but now the Woolies the Rams down the other end can't get the shot. Lamar pulling up. Short. Gets his own rebound. Off the glass. Gets it to fall. Lamar coming off firing in this third quarter. He's got 5 points in this quarter alone. And another throwaway. Lamar again. Passes it. Murdy from deep. Just a little short. And the Rams will have a chance to break. High intensity start to this second half. A little floater is good from Flauto. The lead is 9 for the Gators. 6:30 left in the third quarter. Dixon. Hannah wants it at the top of the key. Back to Dixon. Throws a little hook shot up. No. Big board from Hannah. Shot doesn't go. Dixon puts it back up, and it's good. Mark Dixon very effective on that offensive glass today. Rams having to work out of a press now. Boulderhins fakes it. Flauto throws up the three-pointer. He's got it. Adam Flauto, the junior. Good scorer for this Northbridge team. He's got the Rams within 8. Nearly picked off, but Lamar spins. Drops it back to Hannah. Hannah spins. Loses it. Clean block from Holder Hins. O'Mara pivoting. O'Mara does a good job to get the lay-in. A few calls for travel, but they won't get it. 34-28 with 5:22 left in this third quarter. Well, as the Gators are finding out this afternoon, there are no easy Swickle matchups. They got their starting lineup on the floor. Up by 6 with 5:20 left in the third quarter. Dixon looking, finds a wide open Lamar who fakes the shot, pulls up from 2. It's short, but Jake Robertson steals it. Hannah, pass doesn't connect. Still working though. Lamar, reset it. He's got a fresh shot clock to work with. Murdy stops, kicks it to Lamar, 20 on the shot clock. Three-pointer is up, and it's good. Back to double digits is the lead. McLeod, Flauto trying to go baseline. McLeod fakes it, taking it to the hoop, floater, no good. Ball in the hands of Robertson, and now here comes Lamar. Bringing up the court with energy, lobs it to Dixon, catches it, throws it out, Robertson keeps it in. Top of the key, resets it, here's Lamar. Hannah fakes the screen, Lamar trying to do it himself. He can! Lamar lays it in for 2. He has been awesome in this third quarter. McLeod. Schiavone fakes, pulls up, good. David Schiavone, good stuff from him. 30-39 is the score, under 4 to play in this third quarter. Lamar off the screen from Dixon, back to Dixon, swings it to Jake Robertson. Robertson pulling up from 3, and he's got it! Jake Robertson knocks it down. His first three-pointer of the day. Gators up by 12. Holder Hins. Flauto inside to Holder Hins. Back to Flauto. Can't get the lay-in. Holder Hins is fouled as he went up for the board. Another one on Hannah. That is his third foul of the game, so Ford is coming back in for the Gators. Flauto gets open. He's got a fresh shot clock to work with. He takes it to the baseline. Board by Ford. Got to imagine he's got a fair amount of rebounds in this game. Lamar. Top of the key, Murdy. Pulling up. Bouncing, no. Ford works to get the offensive rebound. Now Lamar throws up a little dangling shot. No good. Gets his own board. No good again. Ford on that offensive glass. I mean, he is an offensive rebound machine, Spencer Ford. He's going to the line where he's 0 for 4 on the afternoon. First one rolls out. Holder Hins will have a seat. Nick D'Alfonso, the senior's back into the game for Northbridge. Ford gets it. 43-30 the score. McLeod. Great pass. D'Alfonso. Off the glass and good. 2:40 left in this third quarter. Northbridge has 32. The Gators have 43. Lamar. Robertson gets himself open. Throws it into Dixon. Dixon works hard and hits the two-pointer. D'Alfonso on it. Swings it to Schiavone. Schiavone. McLeod. 25 on the shot clock. McLeod. Top of the key. O'Mara drives in. Floater no good. Tries to get his own board. Body's on the ground. Good hustle play from both sides. I think the jump ball is the call. It is. It'll stay with the Rams. 2:04 left in this third quarter. Or excuse me, that will not go with the Rams. My mistake. Gators will bring it up. 2 minutes to play in this third quarter. Lofted pass over the top. Dixon puts the shot up. Got fouled. He'll take a trip to the line. He's just been so good in the paint today. Doesn't seem like the Rams have any players who are able to really effectively match up with him. I mean, Mark Dixon's a tough guy to match up with as he knocks down that first free throw. Second one no good. And a push-off foul on Ford. O'Mara, top of the key. McLeod, high arcing shot. He's got it. Big time shot from the sophomore. 46-35. Lamar. Dixon, he'll have a try. Just short. Flauto kicks it to the corner. O'Mara taking the baseline. Back to D'Alfonso. Swings it. Good look for Flauto. Just short. It was lined up correctly, but rims out. Lamar. Off the screen from Dixon. Taking it to the hoop himself. Gets fouled and the floater. Like I said last game, the king of the three-point play. And he does convert. So 49-35 the score with 1:01 left in this third quarter. Timeout is called. You know, you got to imagine the Gators are coming off back-to-back nights of games. Remember, they were mentioned in the intro, they were out at Acton-Boxborough on Wednesday, and they beat Shrewsbury last night. But those are not easy games. Back-to-back, then they play again today, afternoon tip-off. So you got to imagine some of these guys are tired. I mean, their legs have got to be heavy as we approach the end point of this game. That's why it's so important that they keep up their pace here. But, you know, kudos to all the members of this team who have been working really hard over these past couple days. Shrewsbury game that was last night was moved from Monday due to weather issues. So that's why it wasn't originally scheduled like that. That would be very difficult scheduling. But still, some of these guys have played big. Some of these key guys have played big minutes tonight. Under a minute's play in the third quarter. D'Alfonso gets it. Fakes. McLeod in the corner. Robertson sticks his hand in, going for the steal, can't get it. Disrupts the play, though. O'Mara, 15 on the shot clock. Rams swinging it around. Three-point shot is no good. O'Mara gets the board. A little bit of fancy handling to keep it. Cross-court pass to McLeod. D'Alfonso now. Reset, top of the key. McLeod going to the hoop, working on Lamar. And a reach-in foul on the floor called against Lamar. He's in foul trouble, we know that. It's his third of the night. And McInerney will sub in for him. D'Alfonso goes up for two, can't get it. 20 seconds left in this third quarter. McInerney pulls up from three. No, the Rams will have another chance to score. 10 seconds left. Flauto kicks it out. O'Mara, 5 seconds, spins, throws one up, fouled, and the bucket. Chance to make it a three-point play. And now foul trouble is a concern. Third foul on Ford, who was in the game due to 3 fouls on Hannah. So Hannah's back in now. Only 3.5 seconds left in the third quarter. No good from O'Mara. And I think that's a infraction on the Gators. O'Mara gets to reshoot it. And he knocks it down this time. Murdy will bring it up, throws one up from half court. So that's the end of the third quarter. 49-38. Gators lead by 11. Fourth quarter up next. Gators are back on the floor with their starting lineup as we get ready to start this fourth quarter. Gators leading by 11 in what is a pivotal Swickle matchup. Rams get it in. O'Mara gets it back. D'Alfonso in the corner. McLeod. Corner D'Alfonso. 25 on the shot clock. McLeod throwing up. Knocks it down. He's a good three-point shooter. Marcus McLeod. He's got a really high arcing shot. Hannah. Good find to Lamar. Lamar takes it to the hoop, is fouled. He's going to go to the line. Rams have cut the lead to 8, though. Lamar always consistent from that free throw line. Gets both. Gators lead by 10. 7:30 left in the game. D'Alfonso, top of the key. O'Meara off the pick and roll, but he traveled. Back to the Gators. Lamar. Robertson gets open, throws up a three-pointer. No good. McLeod hands it to Flauto. Gets a two-pointer off. No good. Rebounded by Hannah. Gators will come back with pace. Lamar finds a wide-open Murdy, who struggles to handle it. Now the Rams have a chance for a breakaway. McLeod fakes. Wide open shot in the corner for Zach O'Mara. Can't get it, but he gets his own rebound. McLeod got it. Marcus McLeod has really hurt the Gators today with his three-point shooting. And just like that, it's a 7-point game. 6:26 left in the game. Gators lead by 7. Thanks for joining us. Friday afternoon hoops here at Grafton High School. Lamar takes it himself. Lay-in doesn't go. Big board from Murdy. Dixon, no. Dixon again. Fouled, going to the line. Rams got to rebound better if they want a chance in this game. Dixon goes 1 for 2. 52-44 is the score. Kicked out to a wide open D'Alfonso, finds McLeod. Shot is short, but rebounded by Flauto. Doesn't go. It's a good look from D'Alfonso, but doesn't result in anything. Here's Murdy now. He's got a wide open three-pointer, and he drains it. Big shot for the Gators. And timeout called by Coach Aaron Katz with 5:38 left in this game. The Gators lead by 11. It's 55-44. Gators have played their starters for large amounts of minutes today. But Coach Petridis has dived into the bench a little bit. We've seen Trost, Youngblood. Ford's had some good minutes in this one. Gotta give a shout out to the junior, Jake Robertson, always working hard, but last time we were here he had a career high 18 points in that victory over Sharon. He was so good, he really was. And that earned him a nomination for CMAS Player of the Week. Everybody go vote for Jake if you haven't already. He's putting in another shift today. Still some time to go in this one. Flauto. The screen. Dumps it. Taking it to the hoop. Good pass to McLeod. McLeod underneath. Throws one up. Doesn't get it. The Gators break. Lamar. Wow. Very athletic. Untraditional, but gets the job done. Flauto, another open look. No good, though. Good board from Hannah. Under 5 to play. Gators maybe going to slow it down a little bit. Here's Hannah. Dixon. Over to Lamar. Robertson swings to Dixon. Got 15 on the shot clock now. Lamar gets open again. Thought about it. Stripped by O'Mara, who's got a clear path to the bucket. Lays it in for 2. Back into the hands of Lamar. And good work from the Rams. They don't keep possession, but Flauto reaches in. Coach Petridis will use the timeout. We got 4:19 left. It's 57-46. Gators lead. 4:19 and left in this one. We're glad to have you with us. We're live from Pignataro Gymnasium on this Friday afternoon as the Gators look to close out this Swickle battle against the rival Northbridge Rams. Ball is thrown away off the inbound. McLeod goes to the hoop against Hannah. Hannah went for the block. He just missed it. The Rams have pulled it to 9, so they're only down by 9. They got time, 4 minutes. Dixon gets on the ball and gets fouled. Lamar. Robertson. 30 on the shot clock. Under 4 to play. Hannah. Dixon. Good find to Hannah, but he loses it. Northbridge got a chance. McLeod, good find. Flauto. Cross-court pass. O'Mara fakes. Here's the three-pointer. No good. David Schiavone couldn't get it, and now we got under 3:30 to play. Rams trailing by 9. Murdy. Robertson gets open. Hannah. Lamar calls for it, pulls up from his traditional spot, but he can't get it. O'Mara fakes again. Schiavone going to go from 3 again. This time he hits it. David Schiavone has made it a 2-possession game, and Coach Katz is trying to get his boys riled up. We could be in for a good finish here, ladies and gentlemen. Under 3 to play. Gators by 6. Here's Murdy. Top of the key, Lamar. Robertson comes and gets it. Hannah looks under the basket. Murdy fouled as he goes to shoot. Shove Murdy headed to the line. Good two-handed pass from James Hannah to find Murdy, who was drifting under the hoop. Murdy gets the first. Knocks down both. Leads back to 8. Flauto taking it himself. And fouls going against the Gators. I think that's Jake Robertson. His 3rd. He's working on defense now. Wide open look for Schiavone. Tried to hit back-to-back threes, couldn't get it. Hustles, but he can't get the board. Still the Rams trying to get back into this one. They're not giving up. 2:20 left. Lamar taking it off the glass. No, gets his own board. Tries to heroically throw it back up. No good. Here come the Rams on the break. Flauto kicks it. Cross-court pass. Schiavone to O'Mara. Under 2 to play. O'Mara working on Dixon. McLeod fakes. Good pass. In the corner, Schiavone throws it up, and he's got it. David Schiavone, a clutch shot. This is the smallest lead we've seen in a while. It's only 5 points. Gators up 59-54. We got 146. Let's do a little recap. Gators are in foul trouble. Robertson, Lamar, Hannah, all sitting on 3 fouls. But Coach Petratus is keeping them in the game, and I can't say I disagree with that. You need those kinds of players in clutch moments like this. David Schiavone has been a big three-point shooter on the day for the Rams, and so has Marcus McLeod, the sophomore guard. He's had 3 big shots in this second half. Every time it starts to feel like the Gators are pulling away, I feel like the Rams knock down a big shot. So if the Gators can just get a good defensive hold, put a little more points up, hopefully they'll be in good shape. Remember, 1:46 left in the game. Lamar will bring it up. He's taking his time. He doesn't need to rush. Hannah. Top of the key, Dixon. Gators going to hold it a little bit here. 20 on the shot clock. 1:30 left in the game. Dixon fakes. Kick out to Murdy. Murdy fakes. 10 on the shot clock. Murdy pivots. Lamar. 8 on the shot clock. Now he's got 5 on the shot clock. Lamar trying to get a good shot. Robertson has to throw one up. What's the call? Referee has a discussion with Coach Petritis. I think Coach Petritis called the timeout. He did. Just a little confusion. So we got 1:13 left now. Gators do take a good chunk of clock off. The shot clock is sitting at 2 right now. I think it should be at 3, but don't quote me on that. We'll see if they change it. So they're not changing the shot clock, so Gators will inbound, and they're only going to have 2 seconds to put up a shot, so we'll see what they can do. Maybe lob something into Dixon, or maybe a quick shot from someone like Lamar. Robertson is going to inbound. Murdy in the corner, got to get one off. Shot clock violation. So 1:08 on the clock. That's the amount of time the Rams have to come back. They're only down 5. McLeod, Schiavone, Flauto. 1 minute to play. Schiavone fakes the 3, driving in against Dixon. 22 on the shot clock. Kicks to the top of the key. Here's Schiavone. That's a deep three-pointer shot. Air ball's out. 48.8 seconds left. Holder Hinn's been on the bench for a minute. He checks back in. So the full court press is on now from the Rams. Robertson is going to inbound. Hannah's making that long run down the court, but it's in the hands of Lamar, and he's fouled. Gators are in the bonus, so Lamar will shoot 2. Got a chance to make it a 7-point lead. There's 47.2 seconds left on the clock. Gets the first. It's 6. Trying to make it 7. Doesn't get it. Dixon fights for the board. Ball goes the way of the Rams. Still a 2-possession game. 46.4 left in the game. Here come the Rams. McLeod. Driving to the hoop. Kicks it out. Wide open three-pointer. David Schiavone. No good. Rebound. Larry Lamar, and he'll hold it up. Here's the pressure. And he's fouled. He's taking the trip back to the line. And he'll have a shot to try and finish this one off. 31.4 seconds left. This is the first. Poor free throw shooting from the Gators is effectively keeping the Rams in this one. He gets the second, though. The lead is 7. 31 seconds to work with for the Rams. They got to go fast, though. McLeod. Pretty casual from the Rams. Loses the ball. Lamar's got it. Taking it to the rim. Blocked by Flauto, but Robertson there. Can't get the lay-in the first time. Gets it the second time. And with 15 seconds left, the lead at 9. Looks like that's going to be the game. Under 10, Flauto pulling up. No good, into the hands of Dixon. And that is going to be it. The clock runs out. Gators get the job done. Final score here from the Pignatario Gymnasium. Gators 63, Northbridge Rams 54. The Gators complete the clean sweep over the Rams on the year. Great performance from them tonight. Remember, we'll be back with a live broadcast of the girls' game against Tantascwa a week from today. Everybody have a good night. I'm Ben Clements, behind the camera, Sophia Kling.